A lot of solid information. Thank you, Adam. The sheriff's announcement not to charge Rosenquist is bringing a ton of community commentary tonight. Take a look at the sheriff's office Facebook page. Just in the 5 hours since it made that announcement on its page, more than 1,300 reactions, nearly 1,000 comments, more than 500 shares. A lot of people expressing befuddlement, even anger. One poster writes, quote, "This is BS. I got arrested for all the stupid blank I did growing up, and the whole time I could have been fighting tigers, lions, and bears, even the blank gators." Well, to get you some in-depth perspective, I jumped on Zoom with a law professor. What's your first take when you see how the sheriff's office came to this decision?
Well, I think the sheriff's office is correct as far as they said that there's no statute exactly on point. Had this been a human being, of course, it would have been manslaughter, but it wasn't.
Though the professor says he doesn't see how Rosenquist could have been charged for the death of Echo, he does wonder if other charges might have been an option.
The obvious first one is trespass.
He obviously had permission to be in the zoo because he was part of this cleaning crew. But you're saying that it's possible that it could have been trespassing because he went to an unauthorized area within the zoo?
Yes, yeah, no, I don't say possible. I think it was trespassing.
The other option?
There's also an argument to be made that this fits under Florida's animal cruelty statute.
The Collier Sheriff's Office says it tried to go that route, but the professor told me there's a solid reason why it may have been difficult to make that charge stick. So intention would matter. They'd have to prove that he intentionally wanted to be cruel to the tiger or even wanted to have caused its death. And it does sound unintentional.
Well, yes, and I think you're absolutely right.
Well, coming up at 11 o'clock, we also got that law professor's take on statements from the zoo and the sheriff's office tonight that they want to push for new laws because of this case. We ask if this is really practically legally doable. And I also reached out to the nation's best-known animal rights group to get their reaction on this latest development. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, sent me this statement late tonight saying, as long as people can pay to pet a tiger cub, they'll think it's okay to invade a wild animal space. And it will be animals like Echo the tiger who pay the price. PETA urges everyone to demand a statewide ban on public contact with wildlife in Florida, where more hands-on animal encounters are offered than in any other state, and also push Congress to pass the Big Cat Public Safety Act so no more tigers end up like Echo. We've got more on fox4now.com.